Akebulan, the president of Botswana comes out to say, we can learn from Ibrahim Traoré without becoming Burkina Faso. Akebulan, we can learn from Ibrahim Traoré without becoming Burkina Faso. That is a very significant statement to make in the continent at this point in time. What is that telling you? That links you to the proverb of our ancestors when they say, a wise man does not reject a good road simply because it was not made by him. A wise man, do not reject a good road because it was not made by him. No, you must assess the road. That is a significant statement. Why did he make that statement? He was actually trying to draw a contract on how it is quicker to make policies in Burkina Faso than how it is to make in Botswana. This is how he said it. He said, when you look at Burkina Faso and see how Ibrahim Traoré quickly translates ideas into what? Policy implementation, actions much quicker than how it is in Botswana, a democratic state where there's bureaucracy, where there's so many consultation, processes, procurement that leads to slower implementation of policies. We can learn from Ibrahim Traoré without becoming Burkina Faso. And that is to say, if we give you the kind of veto power that Ibrahim Traoré has, can you do without becoming power drunk? Yes, because not everyone that can have the kind of power that Ibrahim Traoré has that can control himself. So many people allow absolute power, corrupt them absolutely. The reason why that of Burkina Faso is different is because they have a leader who have the people at heart. If we give you that kind of veto power, can you do without becoming power drunk? That is the question African leaders must ask themselves before admiring Ibrahim Traoré. But that's not the point today. The point is that an African leader of a democratic state looks at Ibrahim Traoré and says, we can learn from this man. Akebulan, that is a significant thing to say. Because when you look at the concept of Pan-Africanism in its sense, that is not including the dream of Kwame Nkrumah of a United States, just Pan-Africanism in this sense, which is not necessarily us having one government and one leader, but Africans learning from Africans. Because for a long time, we have tried to what? We have tried to apply European and American solution to African problem. That's why it's not working. And now we have seen an African leader that is being more practical. If Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso has found a way to improve food security, national development, they have found a way to improve life in their place, why can we not copy them? African proverb said, a wise chief does not reject wise counsel simply because he came from a rival village. That is what African leaders must learn. You might not like Ibrahim Traoré. You might not like Burkina Faso. But copy what they are doing. Look at what they are doing. Study what they are doing. Learn what they are doing. Adapt what they are doing to improve your own state. That is how Africa will grow. When Africans learn from other Africans without necessarily becoming them. Learn from them. I know that other African leaders have something positive to say. Maybe they are just watching themselves. But the better you come out and say, the best for you. Because a bird that looks at another bird where it brings out food does not say to eat, from which forest do you bring this food? No. So far the food nourishes the body. Akebulan, a wise chief does not reject the counsel simply because it comes from a rival village. I love you and I care about you. I am proud that you came out and talk. The president of Botswana, Duma Boko, you have made a point. And we pray for Ibrahim Traoré that your good works will continue to shine. That men will look at you and say, yes, there's hope in Akebulan. Akebulan, wisdom is the principal thing. Of course, I am still responding to messages. And if I'm not getting to you, stay put. I will get to you. It will not pass today and tomorrow. I will get to all of you and give you the books you are requesting for. And thank you for those who contribute to Modern Day Time Prayer Book Distribution Foundation. You are the pillars that makes us go to villages and put books in the hands of African children. I love you and I care about you. It's a new week. Be positive. You make sure you eat right. There is kidding in the market. There is cancer everywhere. People are dying. Know what to eat. Say no. The bill, the gate. Akebulan, wisdom. The principal thing.